Stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dulmora. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And, being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I've one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, HM. You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say? The wolf meat should do nicely. Oh, don't worry, adventurer. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favour for me, lass? A stack of letters came through the pass today, but I don't have the time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find him to the west down the road. He's set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say?
How are you? Be good. No.
You're here to lend us a hand, adventurer. After the
Safe
last Trog attack,
travels.
we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the lands, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lass, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
My, you're a tall one. Goodbye for now.
What's
If
on
the
your
problems
mind?
we've had here are indicative of what is
your feet
happening
on the
elsewhere
ground.
in our lands, by Magni's beard, we have some troubles ahead of us. I can only hope that the King and Senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose.
Here there.
Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately,
Oh,
these
Bridget.
letters aren't all for me.
Interest you on the
This
pint?
one is addressed to Grelin
Very good.
Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley there are so many boars it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently there's so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some boars, I would appreciate it.
What's
Excellent,
on
I
your
can
mind?
go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you, adventurer.
Watch your back.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Hi, how are you? Alrighty then.
Hi, how are you? We drove the trucks out of Gnome Regan, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please?
Great to meet you.
Excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Ironforge.
Keep your feet on
My
the ground.
brother, Sanir, and I were sent to different parts of Todmarok to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the dogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor? I have the authority to offer compensation for your help. Gah! I was supposed to get this delicious scalding morn brew to Durnan Furcutter inside Anvilmar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grellin here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Durnan didn't order chilly morn brew, so get going. Anvilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, adventurer, and don't forget to bring me back my mug. I sell the finest cloth and leather garb this side of the valley.
Off with you.
Now this will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm the cackles of your soul. Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now?
I've the finest wares in the land. Off with you.
Excellent, adventurer! You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
Huh?
Azeroth! What can I do for you? How are ya?
I won't fall for any bad pickup line. You've got to try 2 or 3 at least.
Huzzah! You found them! You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through. Thank you!
What can I get for you today? Watch your back.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR. My journal! They took it away to the cave. The one that had it? It was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me.
Safe travels. How are you?
Wonderful adventurer! Many thanks for retrieving my notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation here in Coldridge Valley is under control and not much cause
Be
for
good.
worry. After I put the finishing touches on my report, I'll need someone to courier it to my brother, Sinir. I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sinir with my report, but I would feel much better were it placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Karanos. Speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvil Mar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Thalos is stationed nearby.
Good day to you.
Hey! You look like a hardy
All right,
adventurer. If you're planning on braving the pass, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the
What
pass,
can I
you'll
do for you?
definitely want to take a breather there. Anyways,
Keep
bring
your
this
feet
to
on the
Tanner
ground.
Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through.
Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunmarroch on important business, I can't very well stop you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice and directions. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travellers through the tunnel.
Azeroth!
You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you're going to speak with Sinir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out on the other side, just keep following the road. It'll run right into Karanos.
Great to meet you. Safe travel.
Choo-choo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo-choo!
What's on your mind? Be good.
Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy
Safe
more than
travel.
some beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me 6 crag boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe for my famous beer-basted boar ribs. Not to
Greetings.
mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt.
Right.
You got my
Belding Steel Grill
attention.
owns the local mechanic shop and he's the
Off
best
with you.
siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more arc-light spanners than we can supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver
What
it
can
to
I
him,
do for
I'm
ya?
sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop,
Watch
Steel
your
Grill
back.
Depot, is just northeast of Karanos. And it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for opportunities while you're there. What's this? Ah, my brother's report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the King's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose, though it's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed ruffling. Ha-ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I should have some work for you later if you're interested. I'm behind on my report and could use your help, adventurer. I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw so many trolls, I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside, kill a few of the trolls, then come back here. Take the road north
What's
out
on
of
your
Karanos.
mind?
When you get to the bridge, follow
Safe
the frozen
travels.
river west until you reach Iceflow Lake. You'll find Brunel
No.
village on the west bank. The hold is southwest of the
Keep your
village.
feet on the ground.
At last, the supplies from hands. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce
Be
word
good.
from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks
What
for
can I do
bringing
for
this
you?
to me, adventurer. And please, make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey.
See you soon. What
Fill
can
your
I get for
tankard
you
and pull up a
today?
chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Keep your feet on the ground. Hi.
See you soon.
Great
Fill
to
your
meet
tankard
you.
and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Be good.
Can I help you? Further analysis of the Gnomerigan
Alrighty
situation. It would appear as though we not only failed to eradicate the Trogs, but we also happened to turn most of the gnomish race into horrific, mindless, evil-doing leper gnomes. Ozzy and I plan to reverse the horrible leper effect with our latest invention, the Recombobulator. The machine is almost complete, but we are in dire need of some restabilization cogs and gyromechanic gear. Retrieve some from the leper gnomes out front of Gnomerigan for us. I can teach you the finer points of Mechanostrider piloting, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson. You have a great day now.
Hi, you're a tall one. I really don't know you that well. Sorry. I mean, as an authorized Mechanostrider dealer, I really only can sell my mounts to those people who are considered exalted amongst the gnomes. If you ever are recognized as exalted to Gnomerigan, I'd be happy to show you what I have to offer.
Salutations!
Hi, how are you? Honored, I'm sure. Good day to you.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Pleased to meet you.
Well
I'm preparing
met.
to start a mission for the siege brigade.
See you soon.
It's a long one, and I need to
Hell,
stock jet steam with a month's worth of
What's your
supplies.
deck?
So while Steel Grill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding, and boar meat
Talk
for
to me.
food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfields south of the Grizzled Den. Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. And how about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, looking to make my
I've the
engine,
finest
troll
wares in the
plough,
land.
a little more cozy.
Watch your back.
Wendigo mains from the Grizzled Den, west of Karanos. Those mains would make a great rug for troll ploughs inside deck. You have my tools? Well done, lass, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an
See
hour
you
ago,
soon.
and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stone Gear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, adventurer. Here, take these coins for your help. Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Adventurer, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
Great to meet you.
What do you need directions to?
Safe travels. got my attention. Very good. Here there. Watch your back. What's on your mind? Off with you.
The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything's said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
What can I do
Agnes
for
Beard, you sure did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer.
See you soon.
Each old barley brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jet Steam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot. Ah, yes, these mains will work great. You show a lot of grit, adventurer. I'll wager we'll see great things from you.
Azeroth!
I had a month's worth of dried meat salted and locked away for the cold season. Kept it locked so the bears wouldn't get it. But while I was off hunting deer, that beast, Old Icebeard, made off with the meat locker. He won't be able to smash through that thorium, though. But I'll starve if I can't get my meats back. You seem a bit more stealthy than me. Perhaps you can retrieve my stash. I'll never make it in and out of that cave fast enough with this bum leg of mine.
So long.